Hello everyone and welcome to American Truck Simulator. ATS is now in an open beta for version 1.32, and of course the main update in this new version is trailer ownership. Now, I'm in the open beta, and it didn't take me too long to find a couple things that could use improvement, as always. So in this video I'll be going over the top 3 mods we already need for ATS version 1.32. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the big heavyweight doubles, and that's why I was so excited to buy my own and start hauling. Unfortunately, I soon found that finding freight in the cargo market for your Rocky Mountain double can sometimes be a challenge. Which brings us to number 3. In my first couple of attempts to find a load for my Rocky Mountain double, I noticed that there was not even a single load in the entire map. In later attempts, I found there might have been a couple of cargoes, even after sleeping. Now, as you can see through the trailer configuration menu in the freight market while you're at a shipper, many of these shippers are already loading 45 and 28-foot trailers with that same cargo. What I would like to see would be something along the lines of cargoes that obviously would not just be a single load thing that have many loads or is constantly moving, to be available in the Rocky Mountain double format. Now, I do understand that this can cause problems with trying to get loaded and unloaded at the shippers because of the size of the Rocky Mountain double, because you can't back them up. But in situations where that's not a problem, I would love to see much better support for the Rocky Mountain doubles in the cargo market. Another thing that's being introduced in version 1.32 is a new regulation in California, which basically says that if your trailer's rear axle is more than 40 foot behind the kingpin, you're not allowed in the state. Now, I've done a little bit of looking around in the game to see how this has been implemented, and it seems as if you can't, if you have a trailer that is illegal in California, you simply can't get a load. No freight spawns going into California, and no load spawn in California. However, I did take a drive across the California state line with one of these rigs, and I didn't seem to receive any sort of fine or notification. They even pulled me into the scale a little ways after the California state line, and they didn't seem to care. I didn't receive any notifications, no fines or tickets. Perhaps they'll implement this in the full release of 1.32 to where you will be ticketed and fined and whatnot. But at least for now, it doesn't seem to make any kind of difference other than not being able to find the freight. So for number 2, what I would like to see is a mod that would have a trailer with slidable axles. So instead of having the axles all the way to the front or all the way to the back, you could choose either all the way to the front or to the back, or somewhere in between. Most trailers like this have a slider in real life, and I think it would make an excellent addition to the game, as well as some way to measure whether your trailer is California legal or not. And I think it should be once again configured using the F4 menu in such a way like you'd be adjusting your seat or view or mirrors or whatever else in the current F4 menu. And this leaves us with the number 1 mod we already need in American Truck Simulator 1.32, which is more wheel customization. This certainly is better than nothing, but it's pretty basic. Just being able to choose from a couple steel wheels and standard, of course, which, heck, you hardly see those 8-hole aluminum wheels anymore. I think there should be, at the very least, what comes in the stock game for your truck, and even better if you have the Ultimate Wheel Customization DLC, you should be able to apply all that customization to your trailer as well. Alright guys, this has been the top 3 mods we already need for American Truck Simulator version 1.32. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from my channel. And until next time, Have a good one.